Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your week ahead. This is for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Virgo, we're going to do the mini Celtic cross, where we're going to take a look at where you're at in the present, your challenge or influence, what's at the root cause below this, your situation, what's in your recent past, what's on your mind and your thoughts above, and what your future is, as well as your likely outcome that will also be your advice. I've already shuffled for that and we'll lay it spread out in a moment. But I want us to take a look right now, Virgo, at what your theme is in the week ahead. And you have the Diamond Dreamer, material wealth and true prosperity. It's a number 6. I like this. Very nice, Virgo. So this is you focusing on your purse, your pockets, your ends, your money. And this is you focus on your stability and security. And with the 6 here, you are figuring out or trying to figure out how to experience growth around this. And you may be also reassessing with the goal of how to experience more growth and progress and prosperity. You also could be focusing on how to have comfort, more comfort, create more harmony. But also you may be having more attention to your domestic affairs here. And also this is you trying to focus on having balance and triumph by having some achievement. So at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups here, you may be focused on what opportunities or offers that you can receive or achieve for yourself with the Knight of Cups. And underneath that Knight of Cups, you got the 2 of Wands. So this is you trying to plan, make decisive decisions, and take action by trying to decide what path to take that will lead you to the opportunity or offers that you want to receive or gain. So where you are in the present is the Moon. Okay. So with the Moon energy here, something may be fluctuating in your world, okay, that leaves you uncomfortable or uneasy. With the Moon here, you could be experiencing some fears or some doubts. With the Moon here, you may only see things in part. Everything's not clear to you, and as a result, you may be having anxiety about any potential or possible hidden dangers that could come about for you as a result. You may be experiencing some sort of mystery. You could be tapping into your intuition as well, Virgo, but make sure that your intuition isn't off. And with this Moon energy here, you may be experiencing intense emotions at this time, but this may also be you trying to have introspection. But I feel like this is intuition, that you are being guided, or you're not alone. Let me just say that you're not alone while you may feel in the dark or feel that you're not able to see a clear path, or where you may be experiencing doubts or fears. You're not alone in this journey with the Moon here. So know that. I think you probably already do. Your challenge or influence is you have the 3 of Cups. See? And I said you're not alone. You have the 3 of Cups. So this is challenge or influence. And this is you perhaps having the support and cooperation of others, perhaps family or significant connections. But with the 3 of Cups here, your challenge may also be you trying to achieve or get satisfaction for yourself and others. Could be to do with home or specific connection or relationship. Or you may be challenged or concerned about who you may be able to unite with or reunite with to have that support and cooperation while you may be experiencing a period of doubt or fears or uncertainty about your circumstances, where, opportunities or offers are concerned and your ability to obtain it. Now, also with the 3 of Cups, this could be you socializing or needing to. There might be a need for you to have a little more fun. Now, the root cause is the Five of Wands. So you could be experiencing some competition, some struggle, some strife, some challenges in your world where you may be trying to take action or looking to see what actions you can take to create changes that allow you to have satisfaction or that allow you to relieve some uncertainty and uncomfortableness that you may be experiencing in your world. Now, also, you could be focused on a creative project with the Knight of Cups, something that is a dream of yours and you're not sure where it's headed. And this may be about, you're concerned about how much support you may or may not receive. And you could be struggling with that, or there are issues around you growing the support. But this is you trying to make changes. You may be trying to avoid strife or diffuse any issues or challenges. But this is you seeing how to make changes as well. Now, this strife or issues is either going on within you or in your circumstances, but I feel like it's both. Now, in the recent past, you have the Emperor. So in the recent past with the Emperor, this could be you, or you could have been dealing with someone embodying the energy of the Emperor. But with the Emperor energy here in the recent past for you, Virgo, this is about you trying to take responsibility. This is about you trying to create order, stability, and structure to manage things. This is about you having a focus to maintain some control. And this may, with the Emperor here, things may have become strict or became strict in the recent past. This in the recent past may have been you finding the courage and motivation to focusing on being rational and not lacking control. This in the recent past could be around confusion and dependency and you getting control of that or having trouble with it. And this here is like you trying to avoid failure or being irresponsible with this Emperor energy in the recent past. And it could be as a result of you following your intuition with the Moon here. And so what's on your mind is you got the Wheel of Fortune. So what's on your mind is you want change. You want positive shifts and changes to happen. With the Five of Wands here and the Wheel of Fortune, you could be focused on gambling and resorting to gambling and trying to win something, win money to make changes. Seeing all the cards here and here. So you could be trying to win in a lottery or win some money or win a windfall of cash through a competition. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, on your mind is that you want positive shifts and changes to happen. You want opportunities to happen. You want luck to happen for you. You want a turn of events to happen that allow you to seize opportunities and see things, working out for you, things going well, going good. You want the wheel to be on the upswing for your ass with this Wheel of Fortune here. That's what's on your mind. And you're focused on how to bring about changes, but be mindful and careful about the Wheel of Fortune, that even though you may be aiming to have positive shifts and changes and taking action to see what changes you can make to either avoid strife or diffuse it or just make change, is that the Wheel of Fortune can operate in an unexpected way where you could experience unexpected turns of events and things could go up or down despite your actions. So be mindful of that. But in being mindful of that, don't take on a pessimistic attitude. Remain focused on the positive and be mindful that it is possible that you could be dealing with some resistance, or this is something that's around a matter of things being in its divine time. So in the future, Virgo, you do have the Six of Pentacles. So with the Six of Pentacles, this is you focusing on balance in the future, balance and give and take, seeing what you can receive, maybe exchanging services for money But this is you focusing on balancing your resources and having balance in your world, in your physical and material world. You may be receiving, or you may be doing an exchange where for you and who you're dealing with to have balance, there's a give and take with the focus on making sure everybody's good. But with the Six of Pentacles, this is about you having success. But I gotta say, they don't look too happy, so there may be concerns with your ability to balance or have success in balancing your resources in the future. But I feel that it's more of a concern than it is your inability to achieve it, because they have a banquet on their table. So nobody's hungry, nobody's starving, nobody's without. And both sides of the scale that's sitting on the table have something on it that balances shit out here. So there's balance for you in the future. You just may be uncomfortable trying to have it. Now in the future, the outcome is the Seven of Swords. So with the Seven of Swords here, be careful and mindful not to entertain negative self-talk. But with the Seven of Swords as your likely outcome, this is you seeing how you can get away and escape negativity or problems, and you strategizing. To look more closely at this Seven of Swords, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, this is definitely you strategizing, you planning, you having careful attention to nurture and take care of things and come up with a way to do it. I'm hearing you might need to rob Peter to pay Paul. I don't mean actual robbing though, okay? Not actual theft. Although, be mindful that you don't experience any theft with the Seven of Swords, because the Seven of Swords can also talk about betrayal and deceit, lies, or being stolen from. But I feel more that this is about you trying to come up with a strategy and plans to allow you to escape adversities, complications, and problems, and take care of things and nurture things and have that level of comfort and stability and security that the Queen of Pentacles is able to do, because the Queen of Pentacles is very practical, very grounded, pays attention. And I feel that with this Queen of Pentacles, because this particular Queen of Pentacles is old as fuck. So I feel that you are seasoned, Virgo, at your ability to deal with issues and having to have to strategize and figure out how to get out of things or settle shit up. And so this isn't new for you. This is something you know how to do and take care of and you have experience with. And so I see you escaping, any snares or complications. Also, though, be careful not to get caught up with your plans and strategy, because, see, he's also getting away, but he's leaving a trail because shit falling out of his pocket. Okay? So you want to be mindful not to lose things as a result of your strategies and planning, and as it has to do with you taking care of things, because the Queen of Pentacles also can love her creature comforts. And so you might want to be more mindful about the plan or strategy you're coming up with towards, you building your money and finances, especially if you're focused on creature comforts. If there's certain things that you like to collect things, you like to have certain things, you got your mind on buying certain things, you might want to be careful not to self-sabotage yourself as your outcome with you being so focused on one of your creature comforts. Because there is an ability to escape, but what trail are you leaving? And is it a trail that's going to get you caught up? Or is it a trail that you are trailblazing for your escape? So you decide. So let's take a look, Virgo, at what your guidance is. Just don't self-sabotage, because as your guidance with the Seven of Swords, you want to come up with effective strategies. You want to avoid negative self-talk, and you don't want to self-sabotage, and you don't want to operate from a low vibration where you resort to taking from others in a way that's not right. And you might want to be mindful of not lying. It's okay to be cunning, but don't resort to lying. So let's see what the guidance is for you, Virgo. Oh, you have the elk. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. See? So make sure your motives are clear cut and on the up and up, so that you can have more of the ability to experience positive shifts and changes, and not any unexpected swings that you wouldn't want to have happen. But your ability to maintain your money and prosperity is possible, even though you may experience some struggle. You just have to plan better and make sure you stick to your plan, and that your plan is allowing you to trailblaze and not get caught up. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.